Pretty packed house over here at Rio today. The one drop is like $1,000 buy-in, plus the main event is still going, plus that big 50, not like the 50, not the $500 buy-in, but like the 50K last something or other. I feel like there's one other tournament that was going on today too. I can't remember what it is. Maybe 3K limit. I don't know. Don't care. It means that our normal cash games are not running. So they put us in the King's Lounge. So I get to brag about being in the King's Lounge, but we're still just playing 2-5 over there. But still kind of fun. Chairs are better. Free buffet. Grace has already pocketed a brownie for me. Security guard eyeing my camera. This lady here has a beautiful baby.
Call her Wawa. Her name is Wawa.
Hi, Wawa. Okay, so Derek and Jeff are on break of the main right now. First break of the day. Let's go check on their progress. For all of you out there who don't know who Derek and Jeff are, Jeff is a close personal friend of the vlog, but Derek is a member of the Henson Mob, which is my poker group, and you may know him by his nickname or his moniker, which is Mozzarella Stick. So if you ever see Derek, call him by his name, the Mozzarella Stick. As promised, Derek Mozzarella Stick Schrader, eating a banana.
That I got from the King's Lounge.
Tell us a hand, Derek. Tell us a hand.
I don't want to eat this banana.
Oh, and close personal friend of the vlog, Jeffrey Copeland. Still around.
We're good.
Nice.
528K.
528. Derek, how much you have?
313,000.
So you would say Jeff's playing much better than you. Almost 100% better than you.
That's impossible. About 80% better.
All right, we'll check in later. All right, so we left Derek and Jeff to do work over at Rio. Then we took a quick hop over to South Point. We had something over there we had to do real quick. Was not vlog worthy. Now we are at the Aria Resort and Casino looking for a 2-5 game to jump into. That's it. I'm kind of thinking about playing this tournament right here. It's a $240 deuce to 7 single draw tournament. The thought of grinding no limit for the 10th straight day was too overwhelming, so I did end up jumping into the deuce to 7. I imagine we'll get less than 100 players.
You'll never guess the places that I've been.
Great news, guys. The tournament that we came all the way to Las Vegas to play, the $240 buy-in deuce to 7 single draw tournament here at Aria. Your boy Adam, he's got 31,000 at the first break. Can't believe it, running hot. Pat number 2 against a Pat 9 for about 50% increase in the chips. Running hot, doing well. This is the tournament we came here to play. Cannot wait to get back to the tables.
You never guess the places that I've been. Cause everything is like a dream, yeah, but only in that dream that I live in. I'm never gonna let the day begin. Never gonna let the day begin. Cause everything is like a dream, yeah, but only in that dream that I live in. Oh, don't wake me up before you go, and I'll just make this bed my home. Oh, darling, please just let me sleep. Give me my dreams. seems you accept in that world that I dream of. Never gonna lose the ones I love. Never gonna lose the ones I love. 'Cause everything is like a dream, yeah, but only in that world that I dream of. Oh, don't wake me up before you go, 'cause I can't face this day alone. Oh, darling, please just let me sleep. Give me my dreams. Give me my dreams. Give me my dreams. A color grid. We were running through the fields, you had flowers in your hand. We were all chasing phantoms. Baby, you would hold them still and I grab on. Yeah, well, if you're scared of the dark, let the rundown street lights be your stars. And then picture swings in the park, and I'll swing with you. Sing it. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. Living if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said.
The dream is over. Wasn't my year. We tried.
Let's play some cards.
Even if it all goes over your head, believe it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down the rabbit hole just a little while longer. You can change anything if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to.
All right, we are at Aria still. Got an interesting hand here, one in which I will say I'm not sure if I played it fantastically, at least pre-flop. Down the ways in the cutoff or hijack, we get a $20 raise. Button puts in a 3-bet to $90. I'm in the small blind. Ace King of Spades. I know I'm in the small blind here, so I need to be pumping it up. But both of these players are relatively tight. I don't want to 4-bet fold. I end up just calling the $90 and then somehow the big blind calls $90 too. The original raiser calls $90. 4 ways to a flop now. 4 ways to the flop. Flop comes Queen of Spades, 10 of Hearts, 7 of Hearts. Flop gets checked through. That seems pretty cool. The turn card comes and it is a Deuce of Diamonds. I'm first to act. I throw out a bet. I throw out $180 and all 3 players fold, all 3 claiming they had Ace King. That can't possibly be true. I mean, I guess it technically could be true, but all 4 of us having Ace King would be simply amazing. I know the guy in the big blind from my hometown. Ain't no way he had Ace King. He's putting in the 4-bet for sure. For sure. Kind of like I should have.
Sing it like ooh, if you want to. The next.
What? Still battling. All right, we are in a situation now where we have a last man standing. It is Mr. Jeffrey Copeland, last one in. Derek Schrader bowing out in 664th place for $22,000. Luckily, I bought 2% of them. So did Grace, 4% of them. So, a little bit of money coming our way.
Time I turn around, you'll have grown into a woman in a single bound. I hope I never take you for granted. Spending time with you is all that I wanted. But I'll go back to when you were small, burning all our favorite records on a CD-ROM. We were splitting headphones in a hammock to a soundtrack we could get lost in. Sing it with me. Sing it with me.
All right, guys. Played an interesting hand against my buddy Doc. It's gonna be a little interactive. I want you guys to guess what Doc's hand is as I give you the information. When you think you know it, write it down below in the comments. And at the end of the video, I'll do this little thing where I say, Doc's hand was, and then I'll tell you Doc's hand, okay? See if you can figure it out before I did. I am under the gun +1, and I look down at an ace and a 4, double suited. I can make 2 flushes with this hand. This is a passive table, except for one spot at the other end of the table, so we get past her. We don't really have to worry about getting 3-bet. So I raise it up to $15. Doc is the very next player. Doc makes the call. Heads up to a flop. Everybody else folds, including the blinds. That's what I meant by everybody else folds. Flop is Queen, 4, 4. 2 of them are hearts. I bet 20. Doc calls. The turn card is a 7 of diamonds. I don't see any reason not to keep firing with my hand. Doc could have a lot of stuff. Most likely a queen. Very possibly a heart draw. I fire out $50 for these reasons. Doc thinks about it for a little while. Makes the call. River, Jack of clubs. My first instinct is to go for the check raise. Everything missed. Doc is likely, I know Doc pretty well. Doc doesn't have to have the nuts to bet. Doc is a guy who, he's not gonna sit on his chips. He's not a mental case. Like he knows what he's doing at the tables, and he's currently going through a rough time at the tables, running into some bigger hands. So I think there's some reasons that he would bluff in this case. So my first instinct is to go for the check raise. But I just can't stand the idea of it going check check. So I fire out $120, and it doesn't take Doc too long before he puts in a raise to $360. Caught me off guard in a major way. Did not expect to get raised. So we all know that I called, because that's what I do. I always call. Question is, did I win or lose? What do you think? Did he got won or lost his hand? And what do you think that Doc had? I'll give you some possibilities. He could have a whole number of hands. I'm not going to list them all, but a whole number of hands that have 2 hearts in them. He could have a queen. He could. It's not likely that he has a queen, but he could. Could have queen jack. Very likely holding he could have. Could have slow played with aces. Could have slow played with kings. Could have slow played with queens. Could have got there on the river with jacks. So a lot of stuff. Let me know before you watch the end of this video what you think he had and whether or not you think I won. No cheating. I will not know if you cheated, but what fun would it be to cheat? Just do it fair and square.
Track we could get lost in. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. And we'll go howling at the moon. It's There's no use living if you're already there. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes over your...
A double win for the home team. In for 1,100, out for 1,425. Grace in for
1,300.
1,300.
Out for 1,464.
Out for 1,464. So it's a double win. If you look really closely right here, you can see 10,000 of my dollars. Just get ready to go jump on an aeroplane to Las Vegas. Had a pretty good trip overall. Had a lot of fun. But I'm ready to get home, so is Grace. Get back to reality. Find some stuff to do that's not poker. My God, that would be fantastic. I will touch base with you guys when we land, wrap it up, and we will be back and wrap up this Las Vegas trip.
Believe it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down the rabbit hole just to live.
Okay, Doc, tell the fans at home, what did you have in that hand?
In the hand
That you just beat me on.
pocket queens.
Pocket queens. So yes, no, I did not win the hand.